The best VR game just keeps getting better and better, and just like that, Ghost of Tabor officially makes their announcement to the official Meta store. They have been in App Lab games for so long, as in beta form. They won a VR Game of the Year award and damn almost won the freaking Steam VR Game of the Year award just as a beta. Now they're officially in the store. The competition is absolutely, there's just none left anymore. Aside from maybe Contractor Showdown around the corner, there is nothing gonna be even in the realms of what Ghost of Tabor is gonna continuously do for their community. There has to be no aspects. I think as soon as you have it on App Lab and all that, you officially get it on Quest. I know there's gonna be much more marketing backups. Now they can be in the front pages of things. The thing is that Ghost of Tabor wasn't really necessarily fully like in a SEO search aspect. So now that they're in the store as a launch, now they get all the search essentials, front page essentials, favorited game, top game, and then they're well on the way to PSVR 2 also. So it's over. If anybody, they have set a boundary for what VR is right now, and Ghost of Tabor is going to continuously do that. Ghost is just great at their marketing. They're great at delivering. They're great with their community. They're constantly updating. They always have these cool trailers. They have patches. They just know what they're doing. Their Discord is amazing, and it's just, they set a standard in which VR should be following. At the end of the day, there's depth to the game. There's longevity to the game, and people have been playing this game for hours and hours and hours. Whether it comes from like wipes or extractions and just trying to gain loot, the FPS essential, but it's not necessarily a battle royale. It has that escape from Tarkov, so there is a lot of stealth to the game, but there's also some rapid rate if you want to play at a faster pace or a smaller stage like Silo. Either way, just trust me. This game, I think, I don't know. I mean, it's through the roof of what they're going to do. What they did as a beta was already amazing. As an official launch, I'm more than sure they're going to have like maps and new guns and skins. They're going to have like an official launch, probably celebration with something. Whatever it is, this game is taking over, and they are not slowing down. And that's a good thing for VR, because Quest needs a game like this. Again, Quest is solely based on just being able to focus heavily on games. Now, they tried with the Quest Pro to deliver everything that, you know, kind of what the Quest 3 is already doing now, right? It was a lot of the backup hardware from a Pro into the Quest 3, but the Pro kind of failed because they tried heavily to go into this Apple Vision Pro state with the Quest Pro, and it just didn't work out as much, and people just were not enjoying it because Quest built itself on gaming. And when you want to think gaming, you're thinking Ghost of Tabor, you're thinking Contractors, you're thinking Asgard's Wrath. Like, these are games as a standalone that just make it far more enjoyable and something that can be respectable and credible. At the end of the day, VR just doesn't have credibility because it's still very gimmicky, and it's something that the mainstream just does not want. Unless you're Apple and you have that mainstream, main face content, the commercialism, and just the trust of being an Apple product in totality. Meta doesn't have that, so a game like Ghost of Tabor is just gonna really continuously dominate. I wouldn't be surprised to see what they do next to even take it further in the XR realm. Like, I mean, it's through the roof. I don't know. Maybe they can try to convince like Apple Vision Pro on some extent to get there. I think there's any game that's gonna continuously push boundaries in VR, it's gonna be Ghost, and they have done an amazing job, and rightfully so. They work their asses off, and you can't take that away from them. And I'm surprised that VR games are still coming out with arena shooters when in totality, they should look at what Ghost of Tabor is doing no matter what game it is. It doesn't have to be an FPS game, but just everything in actuality of delivering, marketing, making trailers, and doing things. And that falls back on devs, in my opinion. And not working with like creators and people and listening to the community, and that's what Ghost does amazingly. So it's a well-deserved launch. It's officially here. If you haven't got this game, now is the best time to really get this game, because especially if you're new to the Quest, I guess, scenario or the spectrum, the VR aspect, the VR space. If you just have a Quest 2 or a Quest 3, you just got it. Don't look any further but to get maybe Ghost or Contractors, because Contractors has in-house mods, and these games actually have replayability, and they have great like devs, and they're gonna continuously push the limits. And maybe because you never want your VR headset just sitting there, and Quest does a great job at that because it's a fucking snooze fest right now. So Ghost on the way, well deserved. They work their asses off, man. Y'all let me know what's up, man. Are y'all excited for the Ghost official launch? Just be on the lookout. You know they're gonna give us some great stuff, as they always do, man. Peace.